PG girls do it. Okay. So there is probably going to be a tower moment that's gonna happen very soon. Um, I feel like you guys, there is somebody who is very emotionally unstable because they didn't want you to walk away. I feel like you guys have walked away from somebody, you went to a better situation, and somebody just feels betrayed because of this. I keep talking about this energy of a relationship that wasn't as serious. Somebody was constantly playing with you, constantly making you think that they would take you serious, but they didn't, and you just cut them off. And now you're emotionally fulfilled. You're playing somebody how they're playing you. But I'm not gonna lie, this energy has been lingering for a while. It's kind of annoying, and literally the tower moment. You could even be juggling the person who was playing with you and your new person. Okay, so yeah. Apparently it keeps coming up for a reason. Maybe that's because the energy is so strong because this person like really misses you. A lot of people are talking good about you, especially to this person, or maybe they're just seeing like, I don't know. I'm hearing like people are talking good about you. Maybe this is how they feel. People are talking about you. Put it to where it resonates. But I really feel like you guys have empowered yourself and just you're getting talked about so good because you guys just ended up loving yourself. Yeah, and somebody is just realizing that they missed out on a good opportunity, and that was you. Somebody really they did not want a situation to end, but I don't feel like it's a situation of taking you serious. It's just a situation of playing you. Somebody felt like they had a lot of options, and someone felt like you were the best option they had. And they knew this, but they were like, oh, maybe I could have my cake and eat it too with some extra cake on the side and some ice cream. You know what I'm saying? It was like somebody was being real greedy, and a lot of people could be talking about that. Yeah, collective. You guys, another thing, somebody feels like you didn't tell them how much money you really had. Somebody feels like you capped about some sort of finances. Maybe you weren't telling them how much you were making. Maybe you were telling them you were in a rough spot, but you know, a rough spot for you could be totally different than their rough spot. You could say, oh, I'm in a tough spot right now financially, and you only have $500 in your bank account, and you're used to like 6,000 in your bank account. Then there could be somebody else who could say, I'm in a rough spot, and they got $2 in their bank account. And normally they at least only have what, maybe like 500 at the most in their bank account. So, you know, it could be different rough spots. And maybe somebody just thought your rough spot was how theirs is. Okay, so yeah, it could have been that. But somebody feels like you played the game a little too good. Like you played like the fool like a motherfucker. Okay, and somebody just feels like this whole time you was playing them. And I don't think it was that. No, you know what they feel? They feel like this whole time you knew exactly what was up, and you just weren't saying anything about it. Because I'm going to tell you something. Anybody who lets you know that they know what's up, they don't know everything. And if they only probably know the surface level of what's up, but they don't know the full details. Okay? And if they do know the details, they don't know the big details that they really need to know to connect the whole story together. But the people that's quiet, the people that don't let you know that they know something, baby, them the people that know everything. Okay, that's that one person that knows everything that's going on. Even they even know the people that's betraying them, playing them, talking behind their back, all type of stuff. That's the one you need to watch out for. Okay, because that's the one who's gonna come for your juggler, and by the time they come for your juggler, baby, it's about too late. There's nothing you can do after that. I feel like somebody is just not happy because of this. Somebody is not happy that you are not able to play them. Okay, simple and plain. I also feel like collective. There is something where there is something where let me see. Hold on, let me get some more cards. Okay, so somebody could be really sad and crying. Okay, somebody could be crying like crazy. Because where I'm at right now, it is raining like cats and dogs right now. Somebody could have a cat or a dog. Somebody could feel like you're a dog and then you turn into a cat, okay, or switch the roles. In the urban community, we say somebody is a dog. They say a dog female or a dog male. It's basically somebody who's like a player, or AKA a HOE. When we say you're like a cat, okay, or somebody says they want to be a cat or something, that's like somebody who's like really faithful, really sweet, and in tune with their emotions, and they're ready for a relationship. They're ready to receive love. They're open to it, and so forth. And they probably have healed from past hurts. Okay, so let's get into this reading and see what comes out. You guys, I really, really feel like somebody just sees like you're happy by yourself. Somebody sees like you got a lot of options too. This is the same reading that's, I'm not gonna lie, this storyline has been going on for about a good week or so, maybe a couple of days. There's also something about somebody was really sleeping on you and you found out, and it's like the same thing. I almost want to redo this whole reading because it's like the same thing is popping up. But somebody was really sleeping on you. I feel like collective, you just there was a pause. Somebody, this person is a person opposite of you is talking about a pause that was really significant, and they feel like through this pause you changed. So somebody felt like you were going to let them play you, like you were just being nice, you were being calm, you were hoping for the, well, not let them play, but you was just hoping for the best, and they were going to still play you and give you the worst. But then they're bringing up something about a pause, like something paused. Maybe you guys broke up, you took a break, and when you took this break, they just feel like that was the worst thing that they could have did. I don't know what they did on this break. I don't know if they start talking to somebody else or I don't know what occurred on this break, but they keep talking about something with a break. After this break, they just felt like they lost you. Like completely, like you turned up on them, okay? This person is also talking about how they're trying to, yeah, somebody doesn't want to really express this, okay? They just feel like, I don't know, maybe they tried to ask you on another date, maybe they tried to get you back, but somebody is just realizing like they will never get you how they had you once before. And they're also realizing they were stupid as fuck for being so greedy. Like you were perfect. But I will say this, it's something about this person saying the reason why they were dealing with other options is because they felt like it wasn't serious. So I don't know if, like, don't get me wrong, you guys might have been playing along, or maybe you could have been hoping that this person would change. But you're like, okay, even if I play along, and even if hopefully you will change, I'm not going to be. And what I mean by serious is like you guys moving in together, you guys posting your relationship on social media. Like, it was like this person consents that you didn't trust them. And instead of them just saying, okay, let me do what I can to make this person trust me, collective, I feel like they got lazy. Okay? I feel like they got very, very lazy. Hi, Mr. Williams. No, I'm not God, sweet pea. And yes, God is the one that definitely knows the future. But you can look in the Bible where it talks about you will know who is a false prophet if they tell you certain things about your future and it's not true. So, Mr. Williams, you can continue watching this video or you can log off, okay? I can't remember what part it is in the Bible, but you can always go on Google and you can look up Bible scripture. And like I said, the scripture says, you will know who is the false prophet if they tell you your future and it's not true. Anything I say on this channel, it normally resonates with people, and if it doesn't, it's not meant for you, sweet pea, okay? I don't do evil spirits. So thank you for being concerned. Thank you for being concerned about me. I do feel like you're coming from a loving place, but sweetheart, Trust me. If I'm in anything bad, I definitely won't be doing it. Okay. So apparently, this is a calling. This is something that I have prayed to God and asked. If I am doing the wrong thing, please guide me the right way. And I'm always been guided to this. Okay. So thank you so much for your concern, Sweet Pea. There's no evil spirits. I'm not God. I'm just a messenger. I'm connected to God. And yes, there are people on this earth who can help you to not tell you your future, but to help you to direct you in the right way for the best future that aligns for you. Okay? Thank you, Sweet Pea. But back to this reading, you guys. So I just feel like this person just could tell like you didn't trust them. Okay. Um, okay, thank you, Wando. Thank you. You don't think I'm evil. Well, thank you so much. Um, I'm sorry, you guys. Sometimes I will look at the comments every now and then. I don't know. Most of the times I'll be looking at my cards, but every now and then I'll look down at the comments, okay? So don't ever think I'm just ignoring you guys. It's just sometimes I'm really trying to focus on the reading, okay? Um, but yeah, this person just feels like, low key, you didn't trust them, okay? You did not trust them. And they knew this, so they were just like, okay, if you don't trust me, well then fine, I'm just gonna go cheat. And I feel like you collective, you guys just got tired of that because it just was like, okay, if you knew somebody didn't trust you, why don't you just gain their trust? Why don't you do things to soothe, this lack of trust that they have with you? I just feel like this person was basically lazy, collective, simple and plain. They weren't trying to learn you. They weren't trying to gain your trust. They just felt like it would have been too much. So they just wanted to be lazy, simple and plain. All right. And I think you just kind of got tired of it. And you were like, look, I've done all I could. I've stayed with this person. I've waited on them to change. I feel like collective when you left and after you had this break and you start turning up, okay? I feel like this person, if you didn't turn up, it's just you maneuvered through the spell work. Like they could have also been trying to put depression spells on you, possessive spells, like come back to me, making you come back to them. So it's either you ended up getting your own options, or it's either you maneuvered through all of their spell work, or maybe even both. But I feel like collective, you guys are free from this, and they can sense that you're free from this because I feel collective, you really put in all the work. You gave your all, and this person was only giving you half of them. And this is why this person feels incomplete with the situation because they feel like it's not fair. You were giving me your all, and you can go and be free and not care about me no more. But I still care about you because I know that I was half assing this connection. And I want to go back to this connection so I can give you my all, because if not, I'm going to live with this regret forever. Collective, what I will tell you is their burden is not yours to carry. That's what I'm gonna tell you, okay? You try to carry somebody else's burden, baby, they are going to grab you like a crab in a barrel and put you down to the lowest part of the barrel you can think of. So please don't do it, okay? Be that crab that got out the barrel and you already, all they hear is a splash. All they hear is a splish. And like, what's that? Yep, that's the collective. That's that one crab that got out the barrel, got off the ship, and went back into the sea. Okay, save yourself, Sweet Pea. Okay. So yes, collective. I also feel there is something where you guys are having a new cycle. Okay, you're having this new cycle where you're not allowing people to emotionally make you unstable. Anybody, person, place, a thing, a situation that's making you emotionally stable, collective, I feel like you guys are leaving the scene. Flee, what they call fleeing the scene. Y'all is fleeing the scene. You're like, oh baby, there will not be no crime happening here because no affliction of pain or abuse is going to occur. Because the moment I feel it, I'm gonna go. Okay, let them call you a punk. I don't care if you guys go to a club. I don't care if you guys go on a date and you feel like something is off for somebody and you run, and maybe they know one of your family members or one of your peoples and they like, oh yeah, she a punk. She ain't give it up. She ain't do, baby, you was about to, okay, you was about to throw me in the ditch. Okay, I don't care, collective. If y'all finna go to a house party, y'all go to that house party. As soon as you walk in, you feel the vibes is off. And out of nowhere, you just hurry up running your car and skew, and everybody, all the people at the house party talk about something. Yeah, collective was tripping. They just came in, looked at us, and they was just acting weird. And then out of nowhere, all we heard is they tires screeching like, I don't know what they on. Nah, baby, they know what you was on. They knew that you felt them bad vibes, and you got the fuck up out of there. Because the whole time, that could have been like your last motherfucking party. Okay? Okay, don't ever make yourself stay in a situation where your spirit is telling you get the fuck up out of there. If your spirit is telling you get the fuck away from a person, place, or thing, please do, baby. Please do. Don't stay there. You crazy as hell if you stay there. Because that could be your last stay. Okay? Let them call you a punk. Let them call you weird. Because everything that they call you is every energy that they were giving to you. I promise to God that's normally how it go. Okay? So, yeah, collective, I feel like you were just, with this connection or any situation in general, I feel like you're just like, I'm not being emotionally unstable with nobody else, okay? I'm not gonna let nobody get me off my rocker, none of that, okay? So collective, I feel like you guys have cut somebody off and you're taking a leap of faith, okay? You're taking a leap of faith. I also kind of want to say this person felt like, okay, well, I'm going to cut you off too. And they went an opposite direction, but I think that direction led them to nowhere. Okay. But yeah, collective, I feel like this person is just, they're calling you a player. And you know in your heart of all heart, like I wasn't playing you. I was not playing you. I was trying to be as serious as I could in a relationship as you would allow me because you weren't being serious. So, yes, this person could be calling you a HOE. They could be calling you they could be calling you everything you was not to them. They could be saying you was mean. They could be saying you was playing them the whole time. It's like, baby, please. Okay, baby, please. Everything that they saying that you was doing is everything that they was doing. Every energy they said that you had going on with you was every bit of bad energy they had going on with them. And that's just how I go, collective. I also feel like there is something where this person is just in huge regret. They're in regret. Somebody is just like, if I could take this shit back, I would. I would. I'm not gonna lie. I think they would talk. They in the beginning when this happened, they are talking about you. I haven't got to the end of the reading, but to know if they're talking about you now. But in the beginning when this happened, or maybe this is presently, they're gonna talk about you in the beginning. They're going to plead their case. No, the collective was tripping. I was not wrong. The collective was doing me petty. I was not doing them petty. The collective was on weird shit. The collective was playing me. Blah, blah, all this other stuff. They gonna make themselves try to believe it. They gonna make other people believe it too. And I feel like collective, this is your justice. This is your justice though. Like I told you, do not let these people or this person's burden be your burden, because I really feel like the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, is letting you know, or whatever you guys resonate, is letting you know this is spiritual justice. It has went up to a spiritual council, and the spiritual council has realized this is this person's judgment. Not judgment, but this is your justice, because if I ever see the justice card, that tells me that there was somebody who was doing right, and there was another person who was doing wrong. And collective is giving me the vibe you guys was doing everything right, okay? And they was doing everything wrong. And I feel like you let this go, and you're on to something better. You're on to something better. You're letting this negative cockroach ass energy go. Excuse me to curse, collective, but I feel like, you guys, I'm hearing very calculated, but I also wanted, it's a vibe of like somebody being proud. Somebody is proud of you that you didn't let them play them. I mean, you didn't let them play you, okay? And I feel like they feel like another thing, they feel like you could have turned up on them, but you didn't, because I said you didn't let them play them, okay? And what I mean by that is like, if you was really a petty person, if you was really what this person that they're trying to make you out to be, you would have turned up on them very fucking bad. You would have made them look bad. And you would have had proof in the pudding to make them look bad. But you didn't. You didn't. And they feel like they played themselves trying to play you, but they feel like you didn't rub that in their face. Okay? That's another thing that they're wanting to hear about. You didn't too much rub that in their face. and they are proud of you for that. They're proud of you for finding peace in regards to this situation. It's some dumbass energy if I can ever make it out. You know what I'm saying? How somebody proud of you for, it's like, why don't you just not play me? Like, what? Anywho, maybe this, I don't know, collective, maybe this person could have a demon. Now we're speaking about evil spirits. Okay. Shout out to Mr. William. Okay. But like Mr. William was saying about dealing with evil spirits. Collective, I feel like this person opposite of you, and I rebuke any negative energy, okay? But this person opposite of you could have had a spirit attached to them where they just could not control themselves. They were like, oh, fuck no, this person's not gonna play me. They could have had the spirit of ego. They could have had the spirit of fear on them. They could have been scared of this relationship. They could have been scared to fall in love. They could have been scared you were going to break their heart. They could have been projecting, the spirit of projecting, putting their old situations onto a new situation, okay? So yeah, it's like this person, I'm surprised the Five of Swords, is it swords? The Five of Swords didn't pop up. You know, because the Five of Swords talk about a coward move, like somebody doing something before somebody do it to them. I'm surprised it didn't pop up. But you know what's so crazy? I don't think it's going to pop up because I feel like this person, in their heart of all hearts, they knew that you were not going to do nothing petty to them. They knew you weren't going to do nothing petty to them. But I just feel like, collective, I'm going to just tell you the truth. They did it because they knew that they could do it. They just knew, and they kind of wanted to try and see, okay, if you this nice, I know you could play me, but you not gonna play me. I know you're not a coward. I know you brave as fuck. I know you actually want to thug this out, and not thug it out, but be brave, and you can actually conquer your fear and be in a relationship. And if you get hurt, then you like, hey, at least I did everything I could. This person used that positive, what am I saying? They use that positive attribute about yourself and turned it into a negative to manipulate you. Well, manipulate it. They were like, okay, this positive attribute, you healed. You're not letting your past traumas get to you. You're being brave because, you know, you never know what can happen when you're dealing with another person. They have different emotions and different feelings and different intentions that you can't control. And here you are, collective, just going through the motion, going with the flow. So you know what this person said? Oh, I know this is a good person. I got a good, what people in the urban community say, I got a good one. And when people tell you they got, if you ever hear a man say, I got a good one, I promise you that woman is being manipulated. It's a 90% chance that woman is finna be manipulated. Because a good one is AKA for I got a dummy. This person was like, they didn't think you were a dummy, but they like, let me try it. Maybe this person might not be a dummy for other people, but they might be a dummy for me. And this person got in their ego and thought that they was big dog in it. They thought that they was real big dog. And they got in their ego and they tried it, and you like, yeah, I'm gonna make sure you never try it with me again. You can try it with somebody else, but not with me. You know what I'm saying? You know when somebody will try, because I'm gonna tell you, you could be the most classiest woman in the world. There's gonna be a man out there somewhere that's crazy enough to try you. Try you like a hoe. Baby, nobody is subjected to never being tried. You can be pregnant and a man will try you. You could not be a hoe and a man could try you. You can be a very gentleman. You could be a gentleman and a hoe ass woman will try you like you a hoe. A woman will come at you like, where that dick at? And you are calling her ma'am, opening her doors, all type of stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So you will get tried. No matter if you not a HOE, if you not this, if you not that, you're going to get, there's going to be somebody ignorant enough to try you. Okay? And I feel like this person tried it. They said, let me try, and hopefully it worked, and maybe it blew up in their face. They took your kindness for weakness. Simple as that. So I feel like, collective, there's also something where, something about a bag of chips. It's significant. I don't know why I'm smelling chips. I feel like I'm smelling it spiritually. Chips. I don't know if y'all was eating chips or something about the chips you eat. Or maybe they feel like financially you got them chips. I don't know. Because this the type of person it ain't nothing good. Okay? So if they thinking about chips, they probably thinking, oh, you got that money. I don't know. But listen, you guys went to a better situation. Especially when it came to a living situation. I don't know what was significant, but there is something significant about you, somebody going to a better living situation. Okay? Or something about your living situation that became better. Or there is something where somebody feels like living. I don't know if you guys got an apartment. Somebody got an apartment. Somebody got an apartment. Somebody got a place. I don't care if it's with your mama or if it's with yourself. I don't know. But somebody felt like if I was to live with the collective, it'd be a lot more peaceful. But collective. Peep this. This person now feels like you got somebody else living with you. They are kind of confused about your living situation. They don't know if you live where you live no more. They don't know if they can come to your place, if you would allow them to come to your place. Hell no, you ain't allowing them to come here. But they don't know if you got somebody living with you now. It's like this person's whole goal was to make you a dummy. And not only did they want to make you a dummy, but they wanted to live with you, or either live together or move in with you. So this person was just trying to manipulate the fuck out of you. I guess they was gonna make you like their main squeeze and then have other people on the side that knew about you. That's what it's giving. It's like you gonna be my main girl or my main guy. But this person feel like now you're very guarded. And they feel like you might, I don't know, it's like you have completely moved on from them. Somebody don't even know if they should ride past your house because your man might be outside. Your new girlfriend might be outside. Baby, I don't know. Maybe you could be outside and they scared you might, you know what I'm saying? Pop off. I don't know. But it's like somebody know you was not playing with them no more. It's over and done with. I also feel collected. There is something about somebody feels so betrayed and burdened that you gotta wish. Collective, I think y'all got a new man or a new woman or something. Something. They just feel like you got a wish fulfillment. Your wish fulfillment could have been you just not dealing with they bullshit no more. That could be wish fulfillment also. I don't know what it is, but whatever you did it very impulsively. If you broke up with this person, you broke up with them quick. I don't know, baby. I don't know. Maybe you seen something, maybe you knew something, you just broke it off quick as hell. You ain't even hesitate. And this person might feel like, bitch, the whole time you had other people. But I feel like they know. They know you ain't had other people. It's just this person don't want to take accountability that they was fucking off and you knew it and you was just hoping for the best. But you was also prepared for the worst. And they just upset that you was prepared for the worst. Because I don't feel like when you was with this person, you was cheating. I just feel like you was just like, okay, I'm going to let you make your move first. And hopefully you make your best move. Because if you end up making a move and you think it's your best move, I'm going to make a better one. I'm going to make a better one. So I'm just trying to figure out what your move is. And if you move right, I'm going to move right with you. If you move wrong, I'm going to leave your ass the fuck alone. Simple as plain. I ain't finna move wrong. I'm just finna leave you the fuck alone for forever. So play it if you want to. And we ain't even gonna be playing the game no more. Because you need another player to play a game, stupid motherfucker. And they specifically needed you to play this game that they wanted you to play with them. They needed 2 players. And they wanted you to be the second player specifically, not nobody else. You only. And now that you're not playing the game over. It's like collective. I feel like y'all took y'all. It's not even game. It's like, bitch. I'm finna throw this whole game the fuck up off. I'm finna throw the whole game off the table. We're not playing chess. We're not playing dominoes. We're not playing checkers. Bitch, we ain't even playing spades. I'm finna throw this whole table over. And it's not even finna be a game that's gonna be played no more. Because game over, you can always play another game once it's game over. You can find another player with game over. But bitch, when I throw this motherfucking game off the table, when I rip this fucking checkerboard, when I rip this chessboard, when I unplug this Xbox and break it, throw it out the window, how you gonna play another game, boo? You got $500 to buy another game? And then how you gonna play a game when I'm the motherfucker that bought it? You know, it's giving that vibe. It's like you trying to be big dog. You don't even know what a big dog is. And I'm finna show you what a big dog is. Because a big dog is not finna play with you. You're a little dog, okay? You trying to play. I'm not finna play with you. So it's kind of giving that vibe. Like, bitch, you ain't got to worry about playing the game ever again no more. And that's what this person wanted to do. They're like, bitch, I want to play the game. Why you don't want to play the game? I need 2 players. No, you can play with 1 game. No, I don't need 1 player. I need 2. And they specifically wanted you, like I said. So collective, I feel like collective, there is something where, oh, it's another card at the bottom. So the conclusion to this is somebody is shocked that you cut them off and moved the fuck on. So somebody really felt like they had you in a way that they don't even have you. Like, somebody thought that they had you in the bag. You was never leaving them. That's why they tried it. They was like, I'm finna try because I know you're not gonna leave me. You're not gonna leave me. Somebody was like, I don't know, it was the stuff he was doing. Instead of looking at you like, oh, you just a kind hard person, they looked at you like, no, you're a dummy. And I'm finna play with you. Or I'm finna at least see. You know what I'm saying? Either they thought you was a dummy or they like, maybe you is real nice. But either way, let me find out for sure. And let me do something stupid to find out. AKA play you. You know, it was like they was kind of teetering the fence. They're like, maybe you're a good person. Maybe you're a dummy. Let me see which one it is. And the only way I can see which one it is by doing this. No, stupid. I'm not gonna lie, this person didn't have a little trust in you also, maybe. Maybe they, you know, because I mean, if this person is trying to figure out if you're a good person or you're a dummy, that's kind of them trying to see, like, anywho, but they not trust is so dumb. They not trust, you can tell that they're operating off of trauma and hurt. Okay? But yeah, somebody just surprised you cut them off so quick. And they also, so collective, you're either getting help from somebody else financially, or I don't know, maybe you have another job. But somebody is coming back around for unfinished business because they want to help you financially. It's like, baby, the whole time you is independent. You got your own money. And it's something with this is like this whole reading is just all narcissistic tendencies. And collective, I'm not making excuses for a narcissist, but what I'm saying is the way that you, I've been talking about this and I've been preaching this. I've been breaking this down in a better way. Because, you know, the modern new words, you know, narcissist is the biggest new word. Some people don't know what the fuck a narcissist is. So you got to break it down. The way I break it down is by letting people know if you're dealing with a taker and you're a giver, you need to leave them the fuck alone. Because a taker is supposed to be dealing with somebody that's going to take from them. A giver is supposed to be dealing with somebody who's going to give to them. If you're the giver dealing with a taker, what's going to happen is y'all going to switch, y'all going to reverse roles. Okay? Well, no, it's not reverse roles. But what I mean is what's going to happen is you're going to be giving, y'all going to reverse roles, but negatively. You're going to be giving to this taker. And their narcissistic tendencies are going to get higher and higher and higher. It's going to grow. The more you give, the more you feeding their monster. And a lot of people don't realize this, but this is what occurs. You're feeding that monster within them. And you're not realizing you're coming from a healed aspect in love. And you're dealing with somebody who's coming from a hurt aspect in love. They're not healed. They're still fucked up about their heartbreak from the 3rd grade. They still hurt about somebody who rejected them when they was in the 2nd grade. They still fucked up about their heartbreak from high school, and they still have not dealt with it, got over it. They still low-key got feelings for their baby mama, baby daddy, and they still not healed from that. You know what I'm saying? You cannot be healed and deal with a person who is unhealed. And that is the purest way to birth, not even birth, but feed a narcissist. Because it's already in them. They're not healed. If you're not healed, baby, you're a narcissist. Anybody that's walking in this life unhinged, we all not healed. But the more not healed you are, the more narcissistic tendencies you will have. Because when you're not healed, you want to control shit so you don't get hurt no more. AKA a narcissist. Everybody is a narcissist. Anybody that's not healed is a narcissist. Okay? Whether it's little, big, or small. Even the givers got narcissistic tendencies. They don't talk about that neither. Givers have narcissistic tendencies. And their narcissistic tendencies come from a fact of, I'm giving so much to you, 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 and you're not doing nothing for me. Now I'm finna be controlling and talk about everything. Look at what I gave into you. And now I'm finna, and if they don't do that, that person, even if you got a giver that's given to you, they don't throw up in your face. That giver is gonna be sad. You want to know why? Because a person that they're giving so much to that's not giving back to them, they're gonna gain resentment. This is what happens with a male and a woman, especially a female that's very independent and a man that's not. And this woman is wondering, why am I giving so much to this person and they hate me? Bitch, they hate you because you're not supposed to be doing what their mama is supposed to be doing for them. You're not supposed to be doing what they're supposed to be doing for themselves. Here you is, every time they fuck up, you always coming to their rescue. You ever watch movies where people blame shit on the superheroes? You ever see a movie where it's a superhero movie, and a superhero just done save the lives of all these motherfuckers, and the main thing they want to talk about is, oh my God, you knocked down this $1 billion building that we just built. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, bitch, I just saved y'all lives, and I could have risked my motherfucking superhero ass life. And y'all want to talk about a $1 billion building that got